Just getting a word with manager Dave Northfield ahead of tonight's game with North Leigh. We didn't get an opportunity to do a post-match on Saturday for one reason or another, so just getting your view on the game on Saturday and obviously ahead of tonight's game. Go back to Saturday. Obviously we had a conversation yesterday and you said that you thought that we played really well and was disappointed that we didn't get something from the game.
Yeah, I thought we were excellent. I mean, look, we're going through a bit of a spell with injuries. Saturday we arrived with, with I think 13 players and a new lad on the bench for us who we literally signed on Ricky's word from St Ives and got him in quite quickly. And we lose Lee in the warm-up, so we have to change the side before kick-off and basically set ourselves up. We're playing against a side that are pushing for, certainly for playoffs, and at one stage we're sitting top of the league, taking some big scalps this year. Probably nervous 5 or 10 minutes, and then I just felt we started to grow in the game, and their goal was disappointing for us. A great goal by the lad, by the way, but he's rode 4 challenges and he needed to be stopped. I think if it had been us with that against Hadley, I think we wouldn't have made it to where he did. I think that defensively they'd have stopped us. We had the opportunity, but we made 2 or 3 good chances in the first half. Some of Temmie's running. Temmie had a great game Saturday. Some of his running was superb, and you could see they were scared of his pace. Randy alongside him, and we come in at half time at 1-0 down, but all of a sudden with a lot of belief. And second half, I just thought we were outstanding. Look, we've had some decisions go against us in the last few weeks. There's a penalty in the second half, and the second half on Temmie, he's round the keeper, he's got an open goal, he gets clipped, he goes down, the referee gives nothing, and I'm bemused by it. I don't think it's a difficult one. The guy's going to roll it into an empty net, and he's clipped. He goes down. We don't get the penalty, but we dominated the play. Rio in particular in midfield. Look, everybody was outstanding in the game. Rio, I felt, shone as well. We also had a situation where Randy's just come back from injury, so with Cambridge we were 60 minutes and we had to get him off, and 60 minutes we'll get from him tonight. And I just thought they were superb. And young Alex has come on and he's hit the bar. We've had chances go across the box, and right late in the game we brought on Jamari for his debut. And listen, if he's probably had a little bit longer in the game, he'd probably take it on his back foot, and if he does, he's got the whole goal to roll it into, and he just probably snatched at it. But so pleased, and just proof really that I think how good I think the squad is, even when we're getting it cut to pieces at the moment, which we are. But we lose Lee, we shape it slightly differently, we shape it up. Luke comes in, Luke's had a great game, and the performance was superb. And I think let's level it up. I think Hadley had a great shot for a penalty late in the game as well. But we had 2 or 3 long range shots. Their keeper's comfortable for their keeper, but we've just played so well, and we forced them back, and they sat deeper, and we seen, as we just seen in change, we didn't win the first, we won the second, and it was a great performance. And it's one of those things, you lose 1-0, but you actually come away from it with confidence running sky high, and we come into today's game, full of confidence, rather than coming away and potentially with the side we had out, it could have gone the wrong way, but we performed superb. And credit to, I get on well with the management anyway, and they were full of praise for how we played as well. It was a great performance. So, yes, we fell short. We certainly deserve something from it, but we've come into tonight, confidence is sky high. So, hopefully that will put us in good stead for tonight.
Just looking ahead to tonight's game, obviously North Leigh not having the best of seasons. I think it's probably fair to say that we've not always turned up when we're playing teams who are struggling. What are you expecting from tonight? Because obviously there's no Rio tonight, but there's also another couple of new faces in the squad as well.
Yeah, so tonight we lost, from Saturday, we've lost Rio, he's in Prague. We've lost Billy, who has been playing well for us, but he's not worth a risk with his hamstring. But unexpectedly, we get Fish back tonight. We didn't expect to have him. We have made a new signing in a young lad called Prince, who's at Royston, only in their reserves by the way, but he got in touch with us, he trained with us last week, and he done well, you know, and we thought, well, let's have a look at him tonight. We've asked Royston's permission to dual sign him, and he'll get a run tonight. We'll have a look at him.
And where does he play?
He's a centre back, so we'll get an opportunity to play with some experience. We've also brought young Raf in from the reserves. We brought Morgan in from the reserves. Jameer is on the bench again, so we'll get another run. And Alex, we were going to start Alex. In fact, we even told me he was until Fish popped up. So he's going to get 45 minutes, and we'll go from that. But normally there is. I'd say to you that sometimes that we have this, and Skip brings it up all the time, but sometimes we doubt that they sort of, you know, we go to Hadley Saturday, and if, I don't think anybody was below an 8, and we sometimes play sides lower down, and we produce 5s and 6s and 7s if you like, and I think that'll be the case tonight. I hope it's not, but I don't think it'll be the case, because I think the dressing room's in a different place today. It's buzzing, it's full for a change. There's a couple of boys in there, as I say, Billy's not passed his test tonight, but we've got another 2 guys in there that are doing the warm-up, so we're getting close to getting some boys back. We're getting close to getting likes of Adam Hunt back as well, and Bondi isn't far away, and the whole thing changes again then. So tonight we've got to, you know, we've been, you know, I'm not being disrespectful to North Leigh, but we have to beat North Leigh tonight.
I was just going to say, is it a must-win game?
I think so, yeah. I think a million% it is, because the 3 points will move us up 2 or 3 spots. And listen, if we think we're anything like we think we are, and I keep saying I think we should be in and around the playoffs, we have to beat North Leigh. You know, and it's black and white. So I expect him to get, and you know me, I'm certainly never this sort of boisterous about it, but I do expect him to get a result today. You know, I think it just feels a nice feel in the changing room, and if we get one today, and we get a couple of boys back in for Saturday, we've got hopefully another new signing coming in for Saturday, changes the whole atmosphere. And if we could then pick up 2 wins on the trot, then the league table looks a whole different thing. You know, we've turned it around, and we're all of a sudden we're on the tails of, you know, the sides that started the season well. So
excellent stuff. Well, good luck tonight. We'll no doubt catch up afterwards, and hopefully the game has gone as we hope.
I don't eat your words.
Yeah, and wish you well, and look forward to it.
Brilliant. Thanks, Lee.